All right, all right. It was just a matter of time before we drew it, right? Here we go. There you go. 18 poison counters. Just like that. Sweet. That's how it works. Hello, and welcome to another one of my videos on a Magic the Gathering arena. This deck I am playing today is created and originated from, funny enough, MTG original decks. Love this guy. He makes the silliest videos and most entertaining stuff. But this deck is just the standard combo deck that's it's been around for a minute now. But it's pretty simple. All you're doing is getting your Innkeeper's talent to the last level. So the more important one, if you would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many of each kinds of those counters on a player permanent instead. And you put something like Vraska in here, Betrayal Sting, and you automatically you would put 6 counters normally, but you put the 12 counters on it. With the Innkeeper's talent out already. And then, yeah, you can just minus 9 on this. And if a player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference. But this ability is also doubled by the same thing. So they get double the poison counters of whatever the difference is, which you're not really running any other poison effects. So they're just going to get 18 poison counters and die. And yeah, it's pretty much an instant kill. So you have a lot of cards in here that are like removal, go for the throw, moment of craving, nowhere to run, shield, desert edict, just to stop them while you ramp up to your Innkeeper's talent, level it up, and then play Vraska. Virtue Persistence is also a good removal card. And we got more removal, Deadly Cover-Up, so you can collect evidence and just destroy all creatures. So you got a board wipe. You got Assassin's Trophy, so more removal here. You got a Fountain Port in case you need to draw through your deck, as well as Phyrexian Arena to draw cards. Glissa the Sunslayer is just a great card to have in here. And then, of course, you got your multitude of lands, and the Mosswood Dreadnought is just a good inclusion. It's like I feel like the Glissa and the Mosswood Dreadnought just always go together in their decks. But yeah, let's see if we could pull off this combo at least once. You know, get up to the mana and then play it. So let's see. Opponent goes first. We have 2 Vraskas, which is pretty crappy. They have removal at least, but we're always having problems drawing our lands. Let's see if we can scry into the land then. Scry into the land, I said. At least we can edict this. If it's their only creature, if they decide to buff that singular creature up. Which is what they're going for. So Shard Mage's Rescue won't save it, because that's probably what's holding priority here. So yeah, we'll hold it. We know what they're trying to do. Yeah, they have a Shard Mage's Rescue on this guy. That's fine. Okay. Anything else? And sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Well, there's only one creature to sacrifice. Does it resolve? That is not how that works. works, unfortunately. Let's just be prepared to kill their next threat, I suppose. Why not? Okay. And we don't have to ramp them. Do you want to use the Shard Mage's Rescue just for the one? That's fine. Totally cool. Because now we could do this. And you can search for a land. That's fine. Yep, I'll take 3. Let's put a Dread Knight out there. And we got more removal for whatever their next threat is. Yeah, that's... And we're up 3 cards. Just have the removal for their creatures. They used their Surge of Salvation at the wrong time. All right, here we go with another one. We got removal, Glissa. Yeah, we'll keep this. Hey, look at that. An Innkeeper's Talents. Do you think they have removal for that? We'll play it. Why not? They can get all the cards they want. But if we get this up to Blossoming Marsh, yeah. If we get this up to the permanence counter and then... Yeah, let's play the Glissa anyway. They can scry if they want. Glissa's pretty beefy. Now the choice there was to hold up, go for the throw, and then level this up. But I think we can do that on our next turn because we have 2 removal spells. Not the biggest deal. They don't have... Oh, look, and we have our... Okay. Yeah, we're... Yeah, see, now we could have leveled it up the whole way. Which could have been really good. And we have the Vraska. But we have to play the full cost for it to get the benefit. Scrying up a land. I guess that wasn't a land. Come on, where's the land? Oh yeah, they really need that land. They're falling behind. Still no land. That's how these mono black decks go, huh? And if we top deck the land and they can't answer it, we just play Vraska and win. All right, top deck a land. Top deck a land. Top deck a land. Oh, look at that. They got the duress on the perfect time, huh? Oh, look, we did get the land. We'll keep that. You can cast a Virtue eventually. Easy target for the Virtue. Can hold up the Go for the Throat too. And this one. It's fine. This exiles, so we don't want to do it that way, huh? Let's just destroy everything. And then we could possibly get them back with the Virtue. We still have our Go for the Throats available that they know about. That is fine. And more card advantage. Okay, okay, okay. They're drawing. Yeah, we can. Let's just go for this, huh? It's not like they have any hasty threats. And even if they have removal spells, we just get them back anyway. They really want to draw through their deck. We'll get... Which one do we get? Let's just get the Archfiend. Oh my goodness, are we just... Oh, it comes in double the counters? It's an 8. It's got 8 turns. Okay. Yeah, let's start with drawing a card and losing a life, I suppose. Oh. We don't have 6 mana? We don't have 6 mana. I can't believe it. We don't have the 6 mana. Ah, what in the world? That sucks. We don't have the 6 mana? Ah, come on. If they play another duress, I'm gonna be so sad. Please don't duress me again. Please don't do it again. Okay, that's fine. Yep, we'll go with that. We'll let you have that. Wait, this is an 8/8. Go ahead. All right, they definitely don't have the duress. All right. It was just a matter of time before we drew it, right? Here we go. There you go. 18 poison counters. Just like that. Sweet. That's how it works. Opponent goes first. And we have an iffy-ish hand. We can't even play the Assassin's Trophy. We can play the Nowhere to Run. Or the Dread Knight, I suppose. Artifact or creature. So a discard deck, huh? Non-creature, non-land. Maybe the Nowhere to Run, because that's the only one I can cast. Or the planeswalker. Not that. This. Alright, where's our land at? That is not our land. Oh, man. This deck, these black decks that I always play struggle so much with the land drops. It's pretty terrible. There we go. So this just gets killed. But I suppose we have to do it, otherwise we have no plays. Okay. They obviously have removal. We have too much removal. They're drawing their way out of it. We keep drawing Vraskas. Okay. We'll just kill it anyway. All right, now we can scry into something good, hopefully. It's pretty good against them. We'll keep it. Thank God they're flooding at least. Okay, cool. They got their demon finally. We'll get rid of this now. Now they get no card advantage, finally. Probably should have done that earlier. But Virtue is a good card against them. All right, they can hit us with this 6/6. We'll take the 6. You want to play anything else? No? All right. Let's use the Assassin's Trophy. Because now they don't have anything to do with the mana, I guess. Another nowhere to run. We are just top decking removal spells, and they have 11 lands. Cool. There's the Innkeeper's talent. It's a little late on that one, isn't it? We'll still play it. Now this one will definitely kill. We have more removal somehow. That's fine. Another dross. Do they have a slasher to go with it? I want to land so I can make this into a treasure. I really want to land. Half the cards. Discard one card. All right. Discard this. Man, we are not drawing the lands. So we were banking on the land that turn. Oh man, this deck can't draw lands for shit. Opponent goes first. We're on our 2-land streak. Plenty of removal. Hey, you got another land. The removal is good up against them. We'll take it. I know we're not taking lands. Our greatest enemy, lands. All right. We're definitely getting rid of this. We don't want to be taking damage. So they probably run tokens, right? Power 2 or less. Okay, now that's gonna hurt. We have our land. If they move to combat, we're killing it. It does not matter. No. No damage for us. Please draw land. Oh my god. This is not what we're doing here, huh? No. I'm not playing it. All right. We're getting somewhere. Well, they didn't have a play last turn, so I guess we're going to start taking damage. This doesn't have haste, thankfully. All right, we're gonna start taking damage, but we do need these cards. Target creature becomes a treasure artifact. We're paying life for this, though. Is that the play? Well, we can't kill it with the with that. Yeah, this is bad, huh? Yeah, let's just do it. Artifact. Do they have a hasty creature? They don't. We are still losing life really fast. We might as well plus this. And I am not gonna proliferate on this thing, because we're already taking damage. They don't have any creatures. You have 9 mana. Yeah, we're still taking a burn here, huh? And no, we're still not plussing the Vraska. Are you crazy? We're prepared for their threats. Okay, cool. They can't just burn us out. Yes. We're keeping this one. All right. Okay, we got it. Took a minute, but we got another combo win. All right, I get to go first, and I can't play my talents. Oh, and we got no removal. This is a bad hand. This is such a bad hand. No, we're not keeping that. Now we got 1 land and the same cards? At least we have removal. Dude. Now we have to pray to draw land. Oh, man. Can our draw get any worse, please? Oh, thank you. You could play the Innkeeper's Talent just to play it, but I think this is a game where you hold up removal. You have to hold the removal. Especially up against mono red. Removal is your best friend. So which one do we get rid of? I hate ramping them though, you know? This is fine. We'll take 1. We're preying on our lands now. That's not a land. Wow. Yep. So we got the 2 lands. See, they could use the mana. At least they're playing just red. They're not playing any protection, which could be huge. Screaming Nemesis. Yeah. You can have a land for that one. Yeah, they could pump up the Swift Spear now, yeah. Go right ahead. Use it. No. Okay, we need lands. That's all we're hoping on here is lands. That is a land. So let's put this in the way and see if they can remove it. It's got first strike, so, and death touch. But if the spell's coming at the Glissa, it's not coming at our face. They have a lot of creatures. Yeah. I mean, they can pump him up, but it doesn't matter because he's got first strike. Yeah. What say you, Red Mage? Yeah, that's fine. First strike and death touch is a hell of an ability. I think we just stonewall it. Hold the go for the throat for whatever they want to interact with. Are you gonna run into my Glissa again? I wouldn't run into the Glissa again. They might have a pump spell, but it's gonna run into the Glissa either way. The one card that mono red cannot beat. And attack all. I love it. Go ahead, attack. I want to kill 2 of your creatures. Okay. If we don't draw the land here, we're in a bad spot, but let's draw a land. Come on. Hey, there we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. We wanted lands. We're still stonewalling them. You can have 2 pump spells. And then at least we can kill it in response if it's like if they pump it up to like 7 or something. 2 monstrous rages. Yeah. We be patient with it. Yeah, why not? Another land is good. We'll scry up a land. More removal is good, though. I do like removing their creatures. Now it's gonna be even bigger. Okay, we got a big 4/4. They're all interactive spells, right? They have to be. Okay. 3 damage. What else you got? Another one? Okay. Now you want to attack with everything? We'll kill this. We'll hold up the Glissa for the next one. If they want to pump the hero, that's fine. This is why I didn't want to kill this, because we would take a big chunk of damage. But now we have another Glissa and we have another removal spell. Which one do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of this, because he might have a pump spell and it might hurt us more. This way we're only taking 1. Oh, and we can turn it into a treasure. Let's hit a land drop, why not? That's not a land, but we'll do it anyway. We'll take the health point for this.
Obsolete.
Yeah, you can't just kill it. Now it's just going to become a treasure.
Gaze into my eyes.
You can add 1 mana of any color. We're not attacking because they have hasty stuff. Please don't just burn us out, though. That is fine. Now we can start playing out our Dread Knights, making these into more treasures, because why not? That's pretty good. Here. Bye. Here, you can have another artifact.
time we always win. Another action.
And now we can just hit him hard. Okay, now we can attack. Let's remove 3 counters from this, as if it matters. Hey, they finally hit their land drop. Yeah, go ahead, use your treasures. All right. Let's just play it as a creature. Another 3/2. What can we scry into? Removal spell? Removal spell would still be good. That is also decent for the virtue. So I imagine they have either a pump spell, remove 3 counters from target permanent. We're not taking the life for here, because if they draw 2 lightning strikes, we just die, and we're not doing that. We ain't doing double lightning strike death. GG's. What do they got? It was a monstrous rage. Thanks. I'll take the extra points of damage. Oof, I was so afraid of lightning strikes. Oh, man. Got there, though. All right. I go first. I got talents into arenas, into stuff. Just no removal. We'll scry into removal then. Scry into some removal, please. Or land. Yeah, I mean, sure. We'll take it. Just in case. You never know what they're playing. We'll get the talent down for now. Black. Okay. That's fine. They take the nowhere to run, I guess. Yeah. And that is what we scried to the top, so we need to play this. And let's start just drawing. They can ping us for 1 here, which is fine. We have 2 enchantments on the battlefield. And whatever they take doesn't matter here. I mean, we're gonna get the card draw either way. Unless they have some kind of exile for our talents. And that's a pretty good one. Well, we can do it this way. So we can play this. And we could technically kill both the bats if we wanted to. But I think what I want to do is start pressuring them a bit. and hold up the nowhere to run. 4/3 is going to do some damage. That's fine. So we get this one. They gain 1 instance of life. We have... Alright, well, we have removal, I suppose. That's fine. And then we don't want to level it up yet, because this was... And we could remove the bat if we need to. Yeah. Take your pick. Which one do we want? It doesn't matter, huh? Sure. You know we have a go for the throat now. We're drawing cards. Let's scry into something nice. That is a good scry, if I've ever seen one. We can level this up again, but let's not. Let's just hit him hard. They got their 3rd land. Now let's see what they do with it. Okay. We're definitely getting rid of the channeler. Come on. Oh, now we're hitting too many lands. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted, a go for the throat. Opponent, you are taking a lot of damage. You better remove this. Is that your only play? Don't tell me that's your only play. Oh, man. I know how it feels to get screwed on lands. Dude. Dude. Here, let's just do it. And the Mosswood Dread Knight just getting buff enough to finish the job in what, 3-4 turns? Silly. And that's why the pressure of the knight was pretty good. All right, we got the platinum tier 2. Sweet. All right, opponent goes first. We're just on removal. I guess we're gonna see what kind of deck they're playing. This'll work if only we had the cut down. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I've played this deck before with the Caffeine Scamp, and it could just kill you on turn 3. Enough pump spells, yeah. And you pump it again, and then you just let it die. Yeah, I know, it's brutal. And they don't want to do it yet because the next turn it could hit for even harder. We have the Edict to make him sacrifice it. Because I don't think the Moment of Craving is going to hit because they probably have another pump spell. We got to do the Edict here, I'm pretty sure, before they pump it up to the moon. And this is where a non-token creature of their choice. They could have another one, but we're not going to take the damage from hitting us, which is the important part. They also don't get the 2/2. Okay, that's good. That's really good for us. Do they have any hasty threats? Yeah, Let's just get down the Dread Knight. So see, they have some kind of stick. So they either have removal or another pump spell. Okay, so they do want to pump it. So they get a 2/2 when it dies. Before isn't that bad. We can kill it next turn anyway. Yeah, now we can double kill it. Let's do this now so we can gain the life. And then we'll hold up the go for the throat for their next creature. And we still don't want to attack because they still have a lot of hasty stuff. Okay, now I guess we'll attack anyway. And we'll hold up double removal. They have some kind of stick. But this is all spells, because they played the land last turn. Okay. Now, see, they're supposed to do that in response after they've attacked, but they're playing it so rushed that they're not going to get any value off these creatures. And eventually, we're just going to get up ahead here. Yeah, now we have more removal for whatever creature they play. They just drew the land. We're just gonna play Vraska for its full cost.
Embrace metal. All becomes stone. The downtrodden rise together.
Now they could hurt us pretty bad if they had a slick shot show off here, which it doesn't look like they do. So now we just hit him with this guy and see how far he can get. And now we have 2 removal spells for whatever they play. Now they're just hitting lands, and that's honestly hard and kind of funny to watch. We're not doing that. Yeah, we'll hit him. Keep hitting him. Vraska's gonna poison you out the next turn. Oh, they don't have any pump spells. Okay, well. In that case, we just do this. And we just minus it. And that should be it. Yep. So we got Vraska up to the proper counters just to -9 off of doing this. Mono Red just got demolished. I'm sorry, Mono Red. Okay, opponent always seems to go first, and we've got the removal. Too bad it makes them ramp. Ah, sadness. And they go first. And we're playing up against a blue deck now. That could be bad. If it's the Is It deck. Or is it just mono blue goodness? Or is it a combo deck? Could be a combo deck. They're playing blue, blue, blue. Here, we'll play this if you want to counter that. Rhineborn Cutthroat, okay. So they're gonna put a counter on it. They have they're gonna gift me a fish. Yeah, they're gonna gift me a fish for that. They have more responses, obviously. Here, we'll play it again. Would you like to counter it again? Do the same thing? Yeah. Let's scry into something. I don't know what we're scrying into. Assassin's Trophy, another removal spell. I think we want to hit the deadly cover up if they tap out. Because they're just playing spells like mad. Yeah, that's fine. We're not attacking. We'll chump this. And they're still holding up a lot of manas, so let's just go with the arena again. And this time maybe we can kill something if they tap low. But if they don't want to play anything, that's fine too. Blocking with our fish. All right, what do you have? Here, we can do this. There's a resolve. I'm expecting a counter. What I'm expecting. 2 life could matter too. What does this do? Controller manifests dread. Oh, I get a 2/2? Sure. And they're drawing cards too. Oof, I think we do want to do the deadly cover up just to clear the board here. It doesn't look like they have any responses. All right, let's reset the board. And now we're playing to my Phyrexian Arena, drawing me out and killing me. Not bad, not bad. We don't want to play that because it's going to kill us eventually. Play a Dread Knight. And play another Dread Knight. That's it. Pass after that. And this creature attacks. So don't let it attack. Easy. Flash. Okay, we're drawing still. That's actually fine. Do I want the card? Do I really want this card? And how badly do I want it? I don't want it that bad. Glissa is a pretty good draw. I don't want to give him another mana either. They bounce it. Okay. We're hitting you. You have to hold up another 3 mana for that. They finally hit their land, but we have 2 removal spells and they don't want to play anymore. We're just... Are we out controlling them? I don't know what the word is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right, we've played a good couple of games, and what can I say about this deck? This deck is actually pretty fun as far as the decks that I've gone up against. This one was a good one to play. I like playing this deck because it does have the one, your one goal is to definitely ultimate Vraska, but having so much removal, Assassin's Trophy for the permanents, she'll just eat it, nowhere to run. I mean, you will hit your removal spells pretty decently. The only thing that you might not draw is your lands, even though I mean it's got I mean it's got a decent amount of lands, I suppose. But that's the only thing that has been my downfall for the games that I've lost. At least two of them. It's just not drawing the lands on time. But after that, just always holding up the go for the throats. We went up against a few aggro decks, so really having that removal was pretty good, just holding them back. And then the Dread Knight, just being able to close games just because it's a 3-2 and your opponent just couldn't deal with it was also pretty funny. Having Vraska in here to make their treasures and not have them have their die triggers is also pretty good. The thing is with this is that you will probably lose life relatively fast because you're trying to get your value with Glissa. If you would draw a card, lose a life. This you'll draw a card and lose a life at the beginning of each upkeep. And then Vraska also proliferate and lose 1 life. And then the Mosswood Dread Knight, of course, also draw. So you lose bits of life. So those bits of life could matter in some situations. But I'm proposing that's why at the moment of craving it is in here, because you gain the 2 life as a removal spell. And then the Virtue of Persistence is also in here, which I got to use a few times. -3, and you gain 2 life. Just a great card overall. So man, this deck was fun to play. I gotta say, this deck was fun to play, even though it was just removing the creatures and getting rid of them because, you know, obviously you don't want your opponent to have fun and you want to have all the fun. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day.